planning for Thanksgiving holiday, of course, is already underway. The turkey, all the trimmings, mac and cheese, green beans. It's a time that many look forward to. But for families in our area who are struggling to make ends meet, a holiday meal is not in the budget. Allison Seymour is in Alexandria, Virginia this morning with a woman who is undertaking a massive effort to change that. And she joins us live with this morning's Pay It Forward. Good morning, Al.
Hey, Holly, we're taking Paying It Forward on the road. We got to go where people are doing great things, and Kia Davis is just one of those people. Good morning.
Good morning, Allison. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. We had to move it outside. We want to do whatever we can to get this story told. So Kia is with Project Giveback of Northern Virginia, and you do something amazing. You feed families not just for Thanksgiving Day, but for like 2 weeks with the work that you guys do through the help of volunteers. Tell us about it.
Sure. So Project Giveback is an organization, and what we do is we assemble and deliver boxes to low-income families in the DMV area, and it's enough food to feed a family of 4 for about 2 weeks in the box.
Yeah, come on, brag on it. What's in the box? This is not just like, 2 slices of turkey and some cranberries.
No, Allison, it's way more than that. I mean, it is everything for a complete Thanksgiving Day meal. It is your turkey, it's your Cornish hen, it's your fish, it's your mama's greens, it's your apple pie from your grandmother. I mean, it is everything, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, you name it, it is in the box, the vegetables, the fruits, everything for a family to enjoy a great Thanksgiving Day meal.
Why do this? Why are you paying it forward this way?
Everybody deserves to have a great Thanksgiving Day meal. Thanksgiving is all about taking the time to reflect. So it's an opportunity for the families to sit down at the table and just think about all the blessings that you have, and everyone deserves to have that meal.
Not to stress out about where that meal's coming from is a huge burden off of families.
Yeah, for sure. It is something that, in Fairfax County alone, poverty is at 5.8%. So this is something, we're trying to put the boxes together to help out families as much as we can, because you never know when you might be in that situation, and we're just trying to do our part.
So you might be wondering, why are we at the Harris Teeter in Old Town, Virginia today? Well, we're here because Harris Teeter is a company that really did answer the call, and they are donating how many, 1,000 water bottles?
Yes, they are. Thank you so much to Harris Teeter. They're giving us 1,000 water bottles to help with our volunteers that will be coming out to Gum Springs Community Center, and that's going to be on November 18th, and in Alexandria, Virginia, off of Fortune Road, and we would love to see everyone to come out, and Harris Teeter is helping us out with that donation.
It also help. You want to feed families. The box costs about $70 per family, so you're trying to feed how many, 500?
We are trying to feed 500 families this year. We started this about 8 years ago, and we started off with just 25 families, so this year we're trying to get up to 500 families, provided we can get enough donations in, so that we can feed these families. I mean, no one should go without at any given time of the year, but particularly Thanksgiving is that special time. It's the beginning of the season, and we're trying to do our part.
So that's why we're here today. We really, we wanted to highlight the good work that you're doing, but we also want to appeal to everybody out there because the organization needs drivers, needs volunteers. You can get your community service hours if you're a student, if you come out and help pack boxes, right? What else can people in the community do? What are you asking for?
We are asking for donations. We desperately need donations so that we can make sure we reach our goal this year. We are also doing a clothing drive, so if you have clothes or household goods that you want to come by and drop off, we will take those off your hands as well. It's at that time of the year where it's time for those donations, so we would love to have those. And as you said, we need volunteers and we need drivers. And if you're a student out there needing some community service hours, come on by and come see us as well. We'd love to help you out with that.
I love it. And we have a graphic that we're putting up, Kia, as far as you like to get the meals out the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Yes, every year it's like clockwork. You set your watch by it. It's always the Saturday prior to Thanksgiving. We're going to be at Gum Springs Community Center. We'll start around 8 a.m. and we'll be there till about 1 p.m. or until every box is delivered. Okay,
so they work out of that rec center, so go and do that. Look, we're going to rejoin Kia. We're going to go inside. It's really great to look at the physical donation. Harris Teeter also donating some gift cards, trying to help you get to that goal, but to see what's going on inside the store. So stick around. We're going to talk to Kia again in the 10 o'clock hour. So paying it forward. Kia Davis, you better pay it forward, Hamptonian and Delta.
Absolutely. We do what we can.
We do what we can.
Absolutely.
Back to you.
It takes a village.
I love that. It does take a village. Thanks a lot, Allison. Thank you, Kia. Of course, Pay It Forward Part 2 coming up in the 10 hour.
Oh, I won't be afraid. Just
Thanksgiving Day can be filled with joy, but it can also be filled with stress, anxiety also, especially for families who don't have the financial means to put together a holiday meal. With little more than 2 weeks to Thanksgiving, Allison Seymour is in Alexandria with a woman who is paying it forward to make sure those families do not go hungry for the holiday. Allison, I love these stories.
I know, don't you love it? And today we're just loving Kia Davis, and Kia is with Project Giveback of Northern Virginia. And we're here at Harris Teeter in Old Town Alexandria because Harris Teeter was so gracious to donate all of this is 1,000 bottles of water because you're feeding 500 families.
We are definitely, like you said, feeding 500 families on November 18th.
You want to?
We want to. If we can get some additional monetary donations, novapgb.org, we know we can get there. We know we can get there. We don't want to turn anyone away. We definitely want to reach our goal this year to help feed some families for Thanksgiving.
And when I asked, like, how do you find these families? But you work with a lot of agencies in the area, schools and other charitable organizations, and they say, well, this family could use some or all of that. So talk about where this really goes, Kia.
Absolutely. So we actually work with, as you said, several schools in the local area. Francis C. Hammond is one of the schools that we partner with, as well as Patrick Henry. And then we also work with Fairfax County Social Services Department as well, and South County Government Social Services area as well. So we get the families from all over. We get some from churches as well. So, you know, it's word of mouth, and we're getting the word out about our organization. And you know, if you know of any families that are in need, have them reach out to, you know, maybe a school counselor or to the local government and just connect with folks there, and then they'll point them in our direction.
And so the name of what we'd like to do is Paying It Forward. And I'll ask you again, like, why are you doing this?
We're doing this because we're just trying to give back. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village, and we are just trying to do our part. I will tell you, Allison, I've seen some splendid shots of you with other organizations for the love of others, Ruth's Miracle Home, Cup of Joe, 2%. I mean, there are some great organizations out there, and we're all just trying to do our part. Everyone needs a little bit of help every now and again, and you never know when it might be used. So, you know, any little thing that we can do to help some low-income families prepare their meals for Thanksgiving, it's just a little bit, just a small token of what we can do.
So we have a graphic, and you need the help on the 18th at the Gum Springs Community Center. We need some monetary donations. If you can give to us, that would be great. It's in Alexandria, Virginia, Forreston Road, 8100 Forreston Road, Gum Springs Community Center. Well, I know Harris Teeter donated some gift cards, but we would like to add to that just a little bit. Joel Bassam is here with us. He's with Eastern's Automotive Group. They want to feed 500 families, but they need money to do it. So I'm wondering if Eastern's Automotive Group can help out.
Exactly what you're looking for, monetary donations. We wanted to help kickstart it with 50 families worth. Wow. I know that's what you guys are starting with. We tried to do it. Tried to measure it out in families just to kind of get it going.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you to Eastern Motors. Thank you to the Fox 5 family. We couldn't do this without you guys. It takes a village, and we really, really appreciate it on behalf of my entire team from Northern Virginia Project Giveback. Thank you.
Look at this. It says 50 families. All right. So now where are you now then? Where are you now as far as what you're trying to do with the 500?
So I think maybe with this, we're going to be very close to hitting our goal. I think we might be around about 50 families short or so, but I know that we can get there, DMV. I know we can get there. So we're just about there, and with your help, hopefully we'll put us over the top and maybe even feed even more. We're going to feed as many as we can possibly feed this year, for sure.
Joel, I ask you this every time we do this, but why are you helping to pay it forward?
I mean, this is exactly the stuff that this is for. We're helping the community. You guys are doing, reaching out to directly to the families, directly to the heart of our community, and helping them, feed them in the most perfect way.
And we appreciate your partnership. We appreciate it. All right, we'll get to work. You got to feed some families.
We're getting to work. We are getting to work. Thank you so much. And again, anyone who would like to come out and volunteer, or if you want to make any donations, we love to have you. Northern Virginia Project Giveback, 8100 Forreston Road, Gum Springs Community Center, November 18th, 8 a.m. sharp.
Be there, or really be square. Thank you so much, Joel. We appreciate it so much. All right, we're paying it forward. Happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. Yay, thank you, Harris Teeter.
Happy Thanksgiving indeed. Thank you, Eastern Automotive Group.
It's always going to make a lot of people happy.
Yep, hearts warm.
Yeah.
Sure.